Hello everyone, this is Tripped Over. Today, you can call me Daniel Radcliffe. Now today, we're going to be talking about a fantastic book. A book about racial tension, social depression, but most importantly, about raisins. And no raisin brand, just the raisins. The book we're talking about is A Raisin in the Sun. Raisin in the Sun is a fantastic book which follows the tale of the younger family who live in the Chicago slums in the post-World War II era. This isn't a novel, this isn't a story, it's a play, so it's full of drama, intrigue, and heartbreak. But anyways, let's start with the story itself. The play begins where they introduce the character. You have Walter, the man of the house, and the husband of Ruth, who is obviously, well, she's not really the mother of house. That place is reserved for Mama. Now she's the true, original, independent black woman. Then you have Travis, who is Walter and Ruth's child. So he's just struggling along to live the child life. Then you have Beanie, Walter's sister and Mama's child. So they're all crammed in a nice little 2-bedroom apartment that's made for 3 people. If you count them up though, Ruth, Walter, Mama, Travis, and Beanie, that's 5. But anyways, getting off task. Now at the start of the play, you learn that Ruth is pregnant with a child, and already the family is struggling to make ends meet. So she festers, she ponders, she thinks about life. She's like, I should abort this baby. I don't want to, but for the better of the family. So anyways, things go off task. She has her own little emotional conflictions, her thinking about the child. But the real interesting, spicy part of the story is that the younger family, that Mama has a big old check coming in for $10,000, and that she has to decide what to do with it. She has her daughter Beanie, who's looking for tuition money to become a doctor, and just saying, she's kind of a slut. So there's kind of that part of the story. Then there's her son Walter, who wants to open up a liquor store. So already, Mama's like, fuck both of them. I'll think what to do with this money. So anyways, Mama's thinking, she's festering, and she's like, I want my family to be happy. And the story all takes place within a couple days. So Mama thinks, she ponders, and she's like, you know what? I'm gonna buy a house for the family in a white neighborhood. Independent black woman, 1. White people, none. And Mama's like, you know what, Walter? You hold on this money. I want you to have the rest of it. But you have to give your sister a good amount of money for schooling. He's like, I can do that, Mama. I can handle this. You can trust me. And what does he do? He loses all his money in a liquor store scam. He's talking with his friends and he's like, hey friends, show up in a liquor store. They all pool their money into the liquor store and one of the friends runs off with it. So here's all the money lost. Not only the money that Mama gave him, the money for Beanie, and for his family. And this is where sort of the moral conflict of the story goes along. I mean, it's a short tale, it gets straight to the point, but it's not over yet. This is when everyone's sort of like, what do we do about this? We have no money. And a white man by the name of Carl comes to the house to buy the younger's new house. He's like, I'm just telling you guys, this is a white neighborhood, and we wouldn't appreciate some different colored skinned people coming on by. And Walter figures that, he'll give in to the man for the money. I mean, he needs it after all. And this is when the play reaches its most cinematic moment. Walter has to decide between standing up for his family's rights and for his people, or getting a shit ton of money. But you know what? This is the point when Walter's like, I'm independent, and I'll do what I want. He goes to the man and he tells him no. He says that I believe in my family's rights. and he denies Carl's offer. And this beautiful tale ends with a younger family gets ready to move into their new house. Little money, little aspects, but you know what they do have? A whole lot of hope. And that's all you could really ask for in life, is nothing but hope. Because when the chips are down and things are getting dirty, you cross your fingers and you make things happen. Anyways, hope you enjoyed. Good night.